Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to all my students. I hope all of you are good and doing well at home. So let's start the lecture. As you know, this is your grade 8 mathematics and I am your math teacher, Miss Falak Naz. So let's start the lecture. So this is your overall lecture number 29 and in which we are going to study chapter number 4. The chapter number 4 is basically algebraic expressions, and as you know, so far you have covered total 4 questions, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4, and today we are going to do 4.7 question number 5. Okay, this is our topic today, exercise 4.7 question number 5. Or as you know that I have already posted your monthly test syllabus in the Google Classroom. So there you have only one question number 1 till 4 for monthly test, and as well as exercise 1.1, 1.2, and also you have to prepare page number 1 till 9 from chapter sets. Each and every page, each and every property, each and every definition you have to prepare for monthly test, as well as exercise number 2.5. Okay, so these were the topics for second monthly test, and today we are going to start question number 5 from exercise number 4.7, and after that your exercise will be completed. Okay, so let's start from question number 5. Okay, in question number 5, we are going to use this formula, a plus b whole square. Okay, a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now, as I have already explained it in all classes that a and b means these are not the variable. This means term a and term b means if you have any two terms and they are adding with each other and they have whole square, so it will be equals to term a square plus 2 term a multiplied by b plus b square, means these are the terms a and b. Okay, for any two terms whose that are adding with each other and that have whole square, so you are going to apply this formula. Let's going to check it out how we are going to apply the formula. Okay, in question number 5, what you have to do, you have to find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. Okay, what you are going to find out the value of x square plus 1 upon x square when x plus 1 upon x is equals to 3 plus under root 2. Okay, this is the question that you are going to solve. It means what you have to find out, you have to find out this thing. Okay, this is the thing that you are going to find out, or the value given is x plus 1 upon x is equals to 3 plus under root 2. Okay, so for this what you will do, you are going to use this formula, but before that what you will write here, the given thing that is given, what is given to you, this one, x plus 1 upon x is equals to 3 plus under root 2. These are the things that is provided and that is given in the question. So what you will do, first of all, you will take square on both sides, or you can say on squaring both the sides, means those two sides here you have, this is left side and this is right side. You are going to take the square of both the sides, just like this. Okay, you will take the square of both the sides, like left hand side as well as right hand side. Now as you can see here, there are two terms here, a, this will become your term a. Okay, and this will become your term b. Understand, this is term a and this is term b. Same as goes for here, this will become your term a and this will become your term b. Okay, so this one, this like this one, a plus b ka whole square, and this is like a plus b ka whole square. Now what you have to do, you have to open both these formulas. Okay, on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. This is a plus b whole square, it is equals to term a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what is your term here on this, on the left hand side? Your left hand side term a is a and the left hand side term b is 1 upon x. So what you will do, you will take the square of x as well as take the square of b, and also you will multiply ab with this one. Okay, so how will you open this formula? Simply you will write term a, this is your term a, so you will write x square, then plus, which plus, this one plus. Okay, formula ka plus yahan par aayega, plus then 2. Okay, this 2. Okay, then you will write here 2, then multiply a with b. Now which is term a here? This is x, and your term b here is 1 upon x. Okay, not 1 upon x square. Okay, please keep it in your mind. Your term a here is x and term b here is 1 upon x. Then move on to the next one, this one, that is plus, and then last term, that is the term b square. So what is your term b here? 1 upon x. So you will take the square of 1 upon x here. Okay, then the sign of equal to. Now we are moving to the right hand side, and again we are going to open the formula, or you can say expand the formula on the right hand side as well, just like this. This is your term a, so you will take the square of term a, that is 3 whole square, then plus formula ka plus चाहिए, then what you have 2ab. So first of all, you will write here 2, then a. What is your term a here? On the right hand side, term a is 3 and term b is under root 2. Okay, please keep it in your mind that term b here is under root 2. Okay, so what you will do is simply you will multiply term a with b and also with 2, then the formulas plus sign, and then you will take the square of term b as well. What is your term b here? Under root 2. Okay, so you will take the square of under root 2. Now how will you solve it? As you can see here, this is x square plus 2 x multiply by 1 upon x. So ये x आपके पास numerator में, this is in denominator, so they will get cancelled with each other. Okay, and what will be left here? Only 1. Okay, now if we talk about this side, so we will take the square of 3 and also we will multiply this 2 by 3. And what about this one? Okay, this is the square and this is your square. Okay, so what you will do, this 2 will square will be cancelled with this square root. So what will be left in the next step? Okay, this x square, it will copy it as it is, then plus, then only 2, because what is left here? 2 and 1. So 2 multiplied by 1, it will become 2, and then plus 1 upon x square. Okay, then equal to, now we are moving to the right hand side. Now we are going to take the square of 3. How will we take the square of 3? Simply we will write 3 multiplied by 3. So it will be equals to 9. Okay, it will be equals to 9. Then you will write, what you are going to do, you are going to multiply this 2 by 3 and you are going to multiply 2 by 3, so it will become 6 under root 2, will copy it as it is, and what will be left here? Only 2. Now as you can see here, this is one term. Okay, this is one single term, so you are not going to add 9 plus 6. Instead what you will do, you are going to add this 9 and this 2. Okay, you are not going to add 9 plus 6 because this 6 is with this under root, so you are not going to touch this term. Okay, this is one single term, understand? So what you will do in the next step, simply you will add them together. You will copy your left hand side as it is, x square plus 2 plus 1 upon x square is equals to 9 plus 2, it will become 11, and plus 6 under root 2. Okay, now what is required here? What you have required? X square plus 1 upon x square. As you can see on the left hand side, you have x square and 1 upon x square. This 2 is written here and this 2 is not required. So what you will do, you will shift this 2 towards the right hand side. When you are going to shift this 2 towards the right hand side, it will get subtracted. Okay, as you know that when we are shifting anything from right to left or left to right, we will change the sign. So this is plus 2, so when we are moving this towards the right hand side, so it will become minus 2. Okay, and what is left on the left hand side? This x square and then this plus 1 upon x square. आ गया आपके पास ये x square plus 1 upon x square. Okay, now this 11, then this whole term, that is 6 under root 2, and this plus 2 now become minus 2. Okay, now again as the same criteria, we are going to follow the same criteria. We are not going to touch this term because this is a whole term. So what we will do, we will subtract this 2. Okay, we will subtract this 2 from this 11. Okay, so what you will get here, simply you will get x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 11 minus 2, it will become 9 plus 6 under root 2. Okay, what you have to do here basically what you have to do, what you have to do here, simply you have to find out this x square plus 1 upon x square. Okay, for this what you will do, you will use this thing. Okay, For this, you will take the square root on both sides, and then you will apply this formula on both sides, because on this side you have term A and this side you have term B. Okay, again on the right side you have term A and on the left side you have term B. Okay, so what you will do, you will open the formula on both the sides and then simply solve it with respect to the given operation. So the value of x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 9 plus 6 under root 2, and this will be our answer. Clear? Now move on to the next one. Again, what you have, exercise 4.7, question number 5. I am repeating again, we are doing question number 5 from exercise 4.7. Okay, now look at here again. What you have to find it out here, find the value of x squared plus 1 upon x squared. Again, you are going to find out the value of x squared plus 1 upon x squared when x minus 1 upon x is equals to under root 5. Now, in the previous question, as you can see here, you have x plus 1 upon x. Okay, and in this question, what you have, x minus 1 upon x, and it is equals to under root 5. Okay, and again you have to find out the x square plus 1 upon x square. For this, we are going to use the formula of this one, not the plus one. Okay, I am repeating again. Here we were using the formula a plus b ka whole square, but here we are going to use the formula a minus b. Why a minus b? Because here we have x minus 1 upon x, and as you know, this will be our term a and this will be our term b. Okay, this will become our term b. Understand? Now, what you have to do, simply you will write down the heading of solution, and then you will write down the thing that is given to you. What is given to you? This one, x minus 1 upon x is equals to under root 5. Okay, x minus 1 upon x is equals to under root 5. Okay, now required here is x square plus 1 upon x square. So what we will do, we will take the square on both sides. So we will write down taking square of both sides. Okay, we will, what we will do, we will take the square on both sides, means this is the left side and as well as on the right hand side. What we will get here, simply we will get this one, x minus 1 upon x and इसका whole square. Okay, x minus 1 upon x इसका whole square is equals to under root 5. अभी जो आपके पास right hand side है, इसका भी हम क्या ले लेंगे, square ले लेंगे. Okay, now as you can see here, we have only one term, that is a. Okay, no b here, so we are not going to apply the formula on the right hand side. Okay, we are not going to apply formula on this side. So what we will do, for this one, we are going to apply formula only on this side, because here we have two terms, a, this is a, then minus, and this is our second term, that is b. So we are going to apply the formula a minus b squared. ये वाला formula हम यहाँ apply करेंगे, but we are not going to apply formula on this side because here we have only one term. So how will we gonna solve this one? Simply you have here square root and this square. So what we will do here, this square will be cancelled with this square root. Okay, this square will be cancelled with this square root, and what we will do, we are simply open the formula. Okay, very good, Bilal. Now this is term a, so what we will do, we will take the square of term a first, just like this, that is x square and minus. Okay, formula में क्या है आपके पास, minus है, so we will write minus, then this 2. Okay, we will write this 2, then a multiply by b. So what is a here? This x is a and b is 1 upon x, so we are going to multiply x multiply by 1 upon x. Okay, then the formulas plus sign and then your term b का whole square, this one 1 upon x. Okay, so 1 upon x को हम क्या ले लेंगे, square, so it will become 1 upon x square. Understand? And here what will be left, only 5. Okay, because this square has been cancelled with this square. Okay, now this is very simple. Now this x will be cancelled with this one. As you can see, this is like this one, x multiply by 1 upon x. Okay, so we are going to cancel this x with this one. Okay, so what will be left here, 1. So what we will write here, simply we will write here x square minus x square minus this is 2, okay, plus 1 upon x square, okay, x square minus 2 plus 1 upon x square will be left here is equals to right hand side 5. Okay, now as you can see what is required here, what you have required. Okay, now the question arising is here, the required thing is x square plus 1 upon x square, and what is you getting here, x square minus 2 plus 1 upon x square. So what we will do, we will shift this minus 2, okay, we will shift this minus 2 towards the right hand side, and when we are shifting it towards the right hand side, so it will get added to the next number. So what will be left here, simply x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 5 plus 2, and your answer will be x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 7. Okay, I think this is very simple and easy for all of you. Yes, very good Bisma and very good Billard. Both of you are giving the right answer. So I hope it is clear. First of all, please tell me, is it clear? Then I'm moving to the next topic. Hmm? Did you understand the point that we are going to find out the x square plus 1 upon x square? Is there any confusion? But my question is that, is it clear that what we are going to find it out and why we are applying the formula? Because most of you were complaining that means we didn't understand which formula we are going to apply. Means can you identify that which formula is going to apply here? Hmm? Okay, I know it is clear, but my question is there any problem in applying formula? Because some of you have complained me that means it's very difficult for us to identify which formula we are going to apply here. What I'm telling you is that to identify your terms, term A and term B. Okay, when you will simply identify which terms are given A, B or whatever, so you can simply apply your formula. Understand? Okay, now move on to the next question. The next question is little bit interesting, not difficult, interesting. जैसे कि कल क्वेश्चन हमने 4.6 का किया था उसी की तरह कुछ है, but a little bit interesting question. Now look at here. Okay, what you will do here, first of all, find the value of x4. Okay, now no x square here. Here you have x4 plus 1 upon x4. When x plus 1 upon x is equals to 7. Okay, what you have to find out, you have to find out the value of x4. So what you will do here, x4 plus 1 upon x4, when x plus 1 upon x is equals to 7. So again, which formula you are going to use here? This formula. Okay, x4 का हमारे पास कोई formula as such है नहीं, so simply we will use this formula, a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, we are going to use this formula and we are going to apply this formula for 2 times because the required thing here is x4. Okay, by solving by applying formula only one time we will get x squared, and when we are going to apply the formula for the second time, then we will simply get x4. Okay, now again we will apply the same criteria, means we will write the given thing first, that is x plus 1 upon x is equals to 7. Okay, this is the thing that is given to us, and as you know, this is our left side and this is our right side. This is left side and this is right side. So what we will do, we will take the square of both sides. Okay, simply we will take the squares of both sides, and what we will get this thing. Okay, same criteria we will follow जो हमने अभी previous questions में किया, same as it is we are going to solve this one. Okay, means this term, this x will be your term A and this 1 upon x will be your term B. Okay, so according to the given formula, first you will take the square of term A, then multiply term A and B with 2, and then take the square of term B. So, and what about the right hand side? For the right hand side, we will simply take the square of 7. Why we will simply take the square of 7? Because here we have only one term. So there is no need to apply the formula here. Okay, now first, we will take the square of x, that is our term a, okay, according to the formula. Okay, the x square plus, okay, then 2, formula का 2 आएगा यहाँ पर, then term a, okay, then we are going to multiply term a. What is your term a here? This x, okay, simply we will write x, okay, inside the bracket because obviously we are multiplying a and b, and then your term b, that is 1 upon x inside the bracket. Okay, then the formulas b, we will write here plus sign, and then we will take the term b square. Okay, now what is your term b here? Term b is 1 upon x. Okay, so 1 upon x के स्क्वायर हमारे पास क्या हो जाएगा? 1 upon x स्क्वायर. Okay, 1 का अगर स्क्वायर लेंगे तो 1 ही आएगा. So no need to write here 1 square. Simply you will write 1 upon x square equals to. Now moving on to the right hand side. Now we will take the square of 7. Okay, so 7 multiplied by 7. What it will become? Square of 7. 7 multiplied by 7. It will be equals to 49. Okay, 49. Okay, now as you know previously what we have done, we will cancel this x with this x. Okay, is it clear students? अगर कहीं पे भी प्रॉब्लम हो तो मुझे स्टॉप करवा दीजिएगा. Understand? Okay, we will cancel this x with this x. After that what will be left here? X square रह जाएगा plus 2. We will multiply this 2 with 1, so 2 will be remain, and then plus 1 upon x square, and then 49, just like this. Okay, simply what will be left here? X square plus 2 plus 1 upon x square is equals to 49. Clear? After that what you will do, the required thing here is x4 plus 1 upon x4. Okay, till now we haven't got x4, but what we are required here is x square plus 1 upon x square. So what we will do, we will shift this plus 2. Okay, we will shift this plus 2 towards the right hand side, and what it will become? It will become minus 2. Very good, Visma. So what will be left here? X square plus 1 upon x square, then equals to 49 minus 2. Okay, 49 minus 2. So 49 minus 2, it will become x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 47. Okay, should we stop here? Should we stop here? Okay, Bilal. Okay, my question is it my answer? Please tell me, everyone, is it my answer? Should I write it down that this is my answer? Everyone, please reply. Why Muniba? Why Bisma? Very good, Fatma Abdul Kareem. Because the required thing here is x4. What is required? X4 required. So what we will do? Obviously, we are not going to stop here because the required thing is x4. So what we will do here? Can anyone tell me what we will do here? Hmm? Okay, Fatma Abdul Kareem, you are right. We will take the square again. We are going to take the reapply the formula. Very good. Formula apply करेंगे again. Okay, that's good. So this is not our answer. This is not our answer. Okay. So what we will do, we are going to apply the formula again by taking square on both sides. Okay, by taking square on both sides, just like this. Moving on to the next one because next slide because there is no more space here. Now look at here. What will be left here? X square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 47. And now we are going to take the square on both sides. Simply we will write here again squaring both sides we get. Okay, what we will get here by taking squares on both sides? It will become x squared plus 1 upon x square. Okay, and then its whole square and equals to right hand side square, that is 47 whole square. Okay, if we talk about on the right hand side, so here we have only term a. So we are not going to apply any formula here. We will simply take the square of 47. But if we talk about this x square plus 1 upon x square, what we will do? We are going to apply what? We are going to apply here formula. Which formula? Same formula. A plus b ka whole square is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this x square, this is your term a, okay, and this 1 upon x square, this will be your term b. Please keep it in your mind. Now your term a is x square and you are going to take the square of x square, okay. So you will write it down in this way. How will you write it down? First you will write your term a, that is x square, then you will take the square of this whole term, then formula ka plus 2ab, na? This is 2, this is a, this is b. Okay, first you will write 2, then your term a is this x square. Okay, just a minute, I'm going to erase it so that it will become more clear to you. X square plus 2x square. Okay, this is term a, then your term b is 1 upon x square. So simply you will write 1 upon x square plus, okay, then again plus. Now we will take the square of term b. This is your term b, and term b ka bhi hum square lenge to 1 upon x square under brackets square. Okay, now what we will do here, 47 whole square. In the right side we have 47 whole square, so we simply multiply this 47 with 47. Okay, so 47 multiplied by 47, what it will become? It will become 2209. Simply. Now look at on the left hand side, we are going to multiply this power of the power. Here what you have, power of the power, so power of the power will be multiplied with each other, so 2 multiplied by 2 will become 4. Okay, now as you can see here, this is x square and this is 1 upon x square, so it will get cancelled, and so same goes for here, power of the power here, so we will multiply the power of the power. Okay, so this will become x4, then 2 will be left here, we are going to multiply this 2 with 1, so plus 2 plus 1 upon 2 multiplied by 2, it will become 4. Simple. Now what we will do? What we will do, we are going to subtract this plus 2. Here you have plus 2, you are going to shift this plus 2 onto the right hand side, and then what it will become, x4 plus 1 upon x4 is equals to 2209 minus 2. So what it will become, the answer will be what? The answer will be this one, 2207. So this is our answer. Now our required value is x4 plus 1 upon x4. So simply the x4 plus 1 upon x4 is equals to 2207, and now we will say that this is our answer. Simple. Is it easy or is it interesting? Easy or interesting? Okay, okay, okay. Now move on to the questionnaire. Okay, I have only one question for all of you, and you have to solve it step by step. Find the value of x4 plus 1 upon x4 when x plus 1 upon x is equals to 3. First of all of you, please tell me the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. पहले तो आप मुझे इसकी वैल्यू बताइए, what it will be equals to. Then we will take the square of the next one. Which formula we are going to apply here? Please solve it in your copy and please give me the answer. I am waiting for your reply. Everyone? Okay. X plus 1 upon x is equals to 3. This is very simple and easy. Okay, what is your answer, students? I'm going to check the answers. 7. Okay, formula तो ठीक है, answer क्या होगा? No, Bisma, not 9. Fatma Abdul Karim, you are giving the right answer. ओके फॉर्मूला तो ठीक है, लेकिन what will be the answer of x square plus 1 upon x square? Simply you will apply the formula. Okay, Fatma, your answer is right. And waiting for others' answers. So you are giving the right formula, that is a plus b whole. Okay, Bisma, your answer is right. Next, what about other students? What are you doing, beta? What you will do, simply you will take what? Just a minute. Now look at here. First, what you will take this one. Okay, you will take the square of x plus 1 upon x is equals to 3. Simply क्या करेंगे इन दोनों का? You will take the square just like this. Okay, all of you are giving the answer. Let's check me out. I'm not talking about the formula, beta. What will be the answer of this one? Okay, now this will become x plus 1 upon x square. So simply you will open the formula here. It will become what? It will become x square plus 2 under bracket x 1 upon x, then bracket close, then 1 upon x का भी square हो जाएगा, and the square of 3. 3 multiplied by 3, it will become 9. Okay, is x से ये x cancel, so what will be left here? X square plus 2 plus 1 upon x square is equals to 9. Now we are going to shift this plus 2 towards this side, so it will become x square plus 1 upon, sorry, this is x square. Okay, x square is equals to 9 minus 2. So 9 minus 2, it will be equals to 7. So x square plus 1 upon x square is equals to 7. Okay, Bilal, now your answer is right. Visma, your answer is right. Now find out this one, x4. Now find out this x4 upon x4. Very good, Bisma. Very good. You have given the complete answer, Fatma. Very good. Very good, Fatma, and very good, Bisma. Now, what you will do, you will take the square of this x plus square plus 1 upon x square. दोबारा से आप इसका स्क्वायर लेंगे. Okay, x square plus 1 upon x square. इसका भी दोबारा से स्क्वायर लेंगे, और जो राइट हैंड साइड पर है दैट इज 7. You will take the square of 7 again. Okay, so what it will become? Simply you will open the formula. I am going to erase this one. So it will become x square plus 2 under brackets. You will write x, that is term A, then term B, that is 1 upon x is equals to 1 upon, sorry, plus ये plus हो जाएगा 1 upon x square. Okay, and then it will be equals to 7 multiplied by 7, it will become 49. Now what you will do here, this x will be cancelled with this x, so what is left here? This one, the x square. Okay, then plus 2, then plus 1 upon x square, and then what will be left here? 49. अब तो बता दीजिए आंसर, अब क्या आंसर आएगा? ओके, 1 मिनट. यहाँ पर आपने क्या करना है, इसका स्क्वायर लेना है. ओके, एक्स स्क्वायर का भी आप स्क्वायर लेंगे. सिंपली यहाँ पर भी 1 अपॉन एक्स स्क्वायर का भी स्क्वायर लेंगे. सो दिस विल बिकम x4 एंड दिस विल आल्सो बिकम x4. ओके, नाउ अब तो आंसर बता दीजिए. वेरी गुड रोमैसा. Simply, what you will do, you will move this plus 2 towards this side. So what will be left here? X4 plus 1 upon x4 is equals to 49 minus 2, it will become 47. So the answer will be 47 here. Is it clear? Okay, class. This is the end of the lecture, and yes, Maida, your answer is right. Professor, you are right. So this is the end of the lecture. So if you have any question, please ask, and otherwise I will say thank you to all of you. If you have any question, please write it down in the chat box. Okay, I have already posted your quiz. And regarding monthly test, what you have to prepare your exercise number 1.1, 1.2 along with page number 1 till 9, each and every definition, then 2.5 and as well as 4.7, question number 1 till 4. Okay, okay, Zimil.